Hello students, let us start with theorem. If A is an m by n matrix and E is an elementary row or column operation on A, then A and E of A have same row rank and the same column rank. Row rank means what? Dimension of row space of matrix A, and column rank means dimension of column space of matrix A. Let us see next definition. Let A and B be m by n matrices with real entries. If B can be obtained by applying successively number of elementary row operations on A, then we say that A is row equivalent to B, and it is written as A is equivalent to B, and here is R. Let us see next theorem. Let A and B be m by n matrices. If A is row equivalent to B, then A and B have the same row rank and the same column rank. Okay. If A and B are two equivalent matrices, then A and B have the same row rank and same column rank. Next theorem is elementary row operations do not change the row space as well as the null space of matrix. Okay. Next theorem is if A is m by n row reduced echelon matrix with R non-zero rows, then row rank of A is R. Means what? Row rank of A means number of non-zero rows in row reduced echelon matrix. Okay. Let us see next theorem. If a matrix is in reduced row echelon form, then the column vector that containing leading one for a basis for the column space of the matrix. Column space of the matrix. Okay. If a matrix is in reduced row echelon form, then column vectors that containing a leading one form a basis for the column space of the matrix. For better understanding, we will see some examples. Find a basis for the null space of A is equals to matrix 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 3, -2, 1, 4, -1, -1, 0, -1, -2, -1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8. Okay. Solution. We have to find the basis for the null space of A. Okay. And in previous video we have seen that null space of A, it is nothing but the solution space of homogeneous system Ax is equals to 0. So write this matrix in homogeneous system of linear equation form. The null space of A is the solution. The null space of A is the solution space of homogeneous system Ax equals to 0. So therefore homogeneous system is x1 plus 4x2 plus 5x3 plus 6x4 plus 9x5 is equals to 0. 3x1 minus 2x2 plus x3 plus 4x4 plus minus x5 equals to 0. Minus x1, here coefficient of x2 is 0, minus x3 minus 2 x4 minus x5 equals to 0. Here is 2x1 plus 3 x2 plus 5 x3 plus 7 x4 plus 8 x5 equals to 0. This is a homogeneous system of linear equation. Okay. To obtain solution of this, suppose call this system star, we reduce the coefficient matrix A to reduced row echelon form. Okay. For this we apply reduce coefficient matrix A to reduced row echelon form. Reduced row echelon form. For this we will perform a row operation. See here student, here we require 0 here and here. For this we will perform a row operation R2 minus 3R1. Next R3 plus R1. And next row operation will be R4 minus 2R1. So our matrix will become 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. First row as it is 0, minus 14, minus 14, minus 14, minus 28. 0, 4, 4, 4, 4. 0, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. So, see here students, here we have performed row operation R3 plus R1. So minus 1 plus 9 is here 8, and here R4 minus 2 R1 means 8 minus 8 minus 18 is minus 10. Okay. In next we will perform a row operation minus R2 upon 14, R3 upon 4 and minus R4 upon 5. So we will get a matrix 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2. Okay. This one is a leading one for this row. So here we require 0 and here also we require 0. For that purpose we will perform a row operation. We will perform a row operation R3 minus R2 and R4 minus R2. So we will get a matrix 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, 1, 1, 2. Here is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. And again this fourth row is also 0, 0. Okay. This is a row echelon form, but we have to obtain reduced row echelon form. For this, this is a leading one for this column, and this leading one is only non-zero entry in this column. Also here this one is a leading one for this row, and so here we require 0 For that we will perform a row operation R1 minus 4R2. So our matrix will become R1 minus 4R2 means 1 minus 0 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 5 minus 4 is 1. Next 6 minus 4 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. So our matrix will be 0, 1, 1, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. This is the row reduced to echelon form of given matrix A. Okay. The system of linear equations, corresponding to last matrix, is x1 plus x3, because here coefficient of x2 is 0, plus 2x4 plus x5 is equal to 0. x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus 2x5 equals to 0. Students, see here, this is a system of linear equation in 5 variables and with 2 equations. So here 3 variables are free variables, or this third column, fourth and fifth column does not contain leading one. So x3, x4 and x5 are free variables. Here x3, x4 and x5 are free variables because this column does not contain leading one. So suppose this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. 1 implies what? First of all we will see 2 implies x2 is nothing but minus x3 minus x4 minus x5. Okay. 1 implies x1 is equals to minus x3 minus 2x4 minus x5. Okay. We will put x3 is equals to R, x4 is equals to S and x5 is equals to 2. So we will get x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 is equals to x1 will be minus x3 means minus R minus 2 x4 is S minus 2S minus T. Okay. x2 is minus x3 means minus R minus S minus T. x3 is, here is x3, x4 and x5. So x3 is R, x4 is S and x5 is T. Okay. This is the solution space of null space of matrix A. Okay. This is the solution space of homogeneous system AX is equals to 0. Now we have to find the basis for the null space of A. See here students, this can be written as R into minus 1 minus 1 1 0 0 plus S into minus 2 minus 1 0 1 0. Okay. Plus T into minus 1 0 0 1. Okay. So suppose this is V1 bar, this is V2 bar and this is V3 bar. So basis B is equals to V1 set V1 bar, V2 bar and V3 bar. Okay. This basis set contains 3 vectors 1, 2, 3. So its dimension is 3. Okay. This is the basis. This set B is the basis for the null space of A. Let us take next example. Find a basis for the subspace. Find a basis for the subspace of R4 spanned by the vector 1, 1, minus minus 4, minus 3, 2, 0, 2, minus 2 and vector 2, minus 1, 3, 2. Solution. We have to find the basis for the subspace of R4 which is spanned by the vector these vectors. Okay. Solution. The space spanned by the given vector is the row space of the matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3. The space spanned by the given vectors, it is the row space of the matrix. Okay, these vectors write as a row of a matrix. We will get matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3, 2, 0, 2, minus 2, 2, minus 1, 3, 2. Okay, this is a matrix. Okay. This one is a leading one for first row. So we will require here 0 and here 0. For this we will perform a row operation. R2 minus 2R1 and R3 minus 2R1. Okay. So we will get a matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3, 0, minus 2, 10, 4, 0, minus 3, 11, 8. Okay. This is it. Again here you require say 1. Okay, because this minus 2 is a leading entry for this row. So we will perform a row operation minus 1 by 2 into R2. So we will get a matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3, 0, 1, 5, 2. Here is minus 5, minus 2. Next is 0, minus 3, 11, 8. Here we require 0, so we will perform a row operation R3 minus 3R1. Not minus, it is plus 3R1. So we will get a matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3, 0, 1, minus 5, minus 2, 0, 0, 1, minus 5. Sorry, here is minus 4 and 20. Here we require 0, so we will perform a row operation minus R3 upon 4. So we will get a matrix 1, 1, minus 4, minus 3, 0, 1, minus 5, minus 2, 0, 0, 1, minus 5. Okay, this is in row echelon form. This is in row echelon for the non-zero vectors in this matrix are v1 bar is equals to vector 1, 1 minus 4, minus 3. v2 bar is equals to vector 0, 1 minus 5, minus 2, and v3 bar is equals to vector 0, 0, 1, minus 5. These vectors form a basis for the row space of the matrix. Consequently, form a basis for the space spanned by the given vectors. Okay. These non-zero vectors v1 bar, v2 bar, and v3 bar. These vectors form a basis for row space of the matrix A. Consequently, form a basis for the space spanned by the given vector. Let us take next example. Find the basis for column space of A consisting entirely column vectors of A, where A is equals to matrix 1, 2, 0, 2, 5, minus 2, minus 5, 1, minus 1, minus 8, 0, minus 3, 3, 4, 1, 3, 6, 0, minus 7. Solution. See here, students, we have to find the basis for column space of A consisting entirely column vectors of A, where we have given A, B. First, we have to obtain reduced row echelon form of A. So, I will directly write here reduced row echelon form of A. Reduced row echelon form of A. This is homework to you. Obtain this reduced row echelon form of this matrix A, and that reduced row echelon form is 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. This is the reduced row echelon form of A. Okay. See here, students, this column 1 contains leading 1, column 2 contains leading 1, and column 4 contains leading 1. So, column C1, C2, and C4 forms a basis for the column space of R. column space for R. C1 dash, C2 dash, C1 dash is equals to matrix 1 0 0 0, C2 dash is equals to matrix 0 1 0 0, and C3 dash is equals to matrix 1 1 0. Form a basis for the column space of R. Column space of R. Therefore, the corresponding column vectors C1, C2, sorry, here is C4 of A corresponding column vectors C1, C2, C4 of A form a basis for column space of A, where C1 is nothing but matrix 1 minus 2 0 3, C3 is nothing but 0 1 3 0, and C4 is nothing but C2, here C2 is matrix 2 minus 5 minus 3 and 6, and C4 is 2 minus 1 4 7. Okay, so this column C1, C2, C4 forms a basis for the column space of A. Okay, let us take next example 5. Find a basis for the row space of A is equal to matrix 1 minus 2 0 0 3, 2 minus 5 minus 3 minus 2, 0 5 50 10 0, 2 6 18 8 6, consisting entirely of row vector from A. We have to find the basis for row space of this A. We will let us see solution. We will transpose this A, therefore converting the row space of A into column space of A transpose. Row space of A is nothing but column space of A transpose. Okay, then we apply the method to find the column space of A transpose, and then we will transpose again to convert column vectors back to row vectors. Transposing A, we will get 1 minus 2 0 0 3, 2 minus 5 minus 3 minus 2 6, 0 5 15 10 0, 2 6 18 8 6. Okay, this is it. Reducing these two row echelon form, we obtain reducing these two row echelon form, row echelon for we obtain matrix 1 2 0 2 0 1 minus 5 minus 10 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay. See here, students. First, second, and fourth column contains the leading one. Okay. The first, second, and fourth column contains leading one. So the corresponding column vector. Corresponding column vector in A transpose form a basis for the column space of A transpose. Forms a basis for column space of A transpose. So therefore C1 is equals to 1 minus 2 0 0 3. C2 is equals to 2 minus 5 5 6, and C3 is equals to vector not C3 C4 3 6 0 6. Okay. Transposing again. So you will get R1 1 minus 2 0 0 3. R2 2 minus 5 comma 5 comma 6. R3 equals to 3 comma 6 0 comma 6. Not R3, it is R4. Sorry, here C4 is 2 6 18 2 6 18 8 and 6. Okay. And C2 is 2 minus 5. Here is minus 3 minus 2 6. So we will get here 2 minus 5 minus 3 comma minus 2 6, and here is 2 comma 6 18 8 6. This forms a basis for row space of A. Here first, second and fourth column contains leading ones, so the corresponding column vector in A transpose form a basis for the column space of here is A, where that corresponding columns are C1, here is 80. Actually here we have to take R, and so here R. So the corresponding column vectors in R form a basis for the column space of A transpose. So this is C1, C2, C4. Again transpose this, that R1, R2 and R4 form a basis for row space of A. Okay, we will stop here. In next video we will discuss rank and nullity. Thank you.